Hello everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of Hidden Truth. I have now tried to film this video 3 times. This is my third attempt, and I am praying that everything works out okay, because the first time that I tried to record this video, my OBS just refused to launch, and it would not recognize my microphone when I did get it to launch. The second time I recorded this video, the audio was perfect, but the video was so laggy, it was impossible to watch. So I messed with some settings in my OBS, and I think I have it fixed now. After a couple test recordings and messing around with some things, I think I have it fixed. So just pray for me. Anyway, what I had originally filmed, which I'm really sorry that you guys had to miss, was Sedona had a birthday party. Sedona and Donavan. So Sedona is now a young adult and Donavan is now a child. So I will show you aged up Donavan in a minute. This is a little computer that Sedona's mom bought for her. It's a little portable tablet computer. So Sedona is loving that. She's got some of this strawberry fizzy juice that her mom made. She's just been kind of sipping on, and she was able to get signed to a acting staffing agency. So she was signed to AI Staffing Agency. Consider AI Staffing applicant name. Our agents look forward to booking your unproductive time with work. Please enable notifications to stay informed on the latest job field opportunities. Benefits, improved automated reminders. Maximize your time spent working. So I am really, really excited. She is going to hop online really quick and log into her portal and see if she can get a possible audition. So we have a couple of different options here. We have preclinical pharmaceuticals, and the audition would be Tuesday at 9 a.m. The gig would be Wednesday at 12, and she needs a comedy skill of 2. Preclinical Pharmaceuticals is looking for actors to play happy doctors and pleasantly recovered patients for a variety of their prescription drugs. The great thing about their products are that they say that there are no known side effects. It is true that they don't do testing and therefore don't look for side effects, but those are just pesky details. And then we also have Lascivious Hardware, which requires a handiness level of 2, which I don't think she has. And then we have the Herbs, which is comedy level 3. Lovable characters of all types needed to fill out the cast of the Herbs. The roommates on the 11th floor of Bankwood Towers get up to some crazy shenanigans. They'll bring their love, laughs, tears, and friendship to your living room each week. So I think probably we're just going to go with the preclinical pharmaceuticals. So they told her that she did get the audition, so that's really exciting. She's going to go ahead and go to sleep. And then we're going to come in here and see little Donavan. How cute is he, you guys? He is such a little stud muffin. I love him so much. He is absolutely adorable. And he's being such a good boy, cleaning up the kitchen and putting away all the leftovers from the party and everything. Just fantastic. I don't know why Savannah's still here. I'm going to reset her because I think she might be trying to leave. Also, this is their cat, Tasha. Tasha was a stray that Sedona just found like on the side of the road and brought her home. So they have a cat now. But also, this is their new home. So much has changed since the last episode, and I'm so sorry. I feel like the episode that I had tried to film previously went so much better than this episode is going, so I'm so sorry. All right, let's have Donavan come in, and he needs to use the bathroom, and then I think, you know, he's not really feeling very tired, so we're gonna have him train up some of his little void critters that he got for his birthday. His mom and his sister both got him some void critters for his birthday. Now, Miss Nancy is up here fast asleep. This is Nancy's room. She really likes that her room is on the top floor. She has her own space. A couple major things happened in the last episode, so I do have to kind of go over those with you guys. So basically, when we had the birthday party, since it was for Sedona and Donavan, Nancy did invite Jayson to the birthday party. Jayson chose not to show up. I don't know why. We were unable to get a hold of him, so I have no idea why he decided not to come to his son's birthday party. But he didn't. So that was a little disheartening for Nancy. She was a little upset about that. Donavan didn't really care. You know, he was so involved with the presents and stuff that he really didn't give a single crap who was there and who wasn't. But it really upset Sedona. Sedona was the one that really took it the hardest. Because, you know, she was really hoping to see her dad and to kind of try to just kind of, you know, try to smooth things over. And unfortunately, it didn't go well. This is the sweetest kid on the whole freaking planet. Oh my gosh. I have never had a child sim just walk around and clean up the house without me asking. He's literally just the best kid in the world. Okay. Oh, that was my fault. He would have thrown it in the trash had I not queued up an action for him. So don't blame him, blame me. He's gonna go outside and play on his monkey bars for a little bit. He is so freaking cute, you guys. I just cannot get over the fact that he's like a full-fledged like kid now. I don't know, y'all. I gotta change his outfit though. He should not be in his party wear still. Also, you'll notice that his birthmark looks different. This is the birthmark that he was actually born with. This is the one he had when he was an infant. And the game, for some reason, changed it when he became a toddler. So, I don't know. Look at him having so much fun. He is absolutely adorable. So today is actually a very big day for Miss Nancy, and I am so freaking excited for her. She finally got the rest of the settlement money so that she could buy her bakery back. So she has $200,000 in here to go buy back the bakery. She is so freaking excited. So she's gonna go brush her teeth really quick, and then we are taking Donavan to Jayson's house to drop him off with Jayson, and then we are going to run and go finish signing the paperwork for the bakery. All right, you guys. So Nancy and Donavan have just arrived at Jayson's house, and immediately Nancy is just a little bit on edge. So you see here she has this filthy surroundings. It's because the dog poop has not been picked up in a while. She's gonna tell Donavan, you know, why don't you wait out here for just a minute while I try to figure out, you know, where your dad is. So Donovan's gonna come over and he's going to give some treats to the dogs and just kind of play with them and love on them a little bit, while his mom goes and knocks on the front door. So Nancy's walking up the steps and she sees this pile of like beer cans out here, and she's like, what the heck is this? And so she's walked in the house, and you guys, this is what she sees. Oh my gosh, you guys. This place is a mess. Oh my gosh, look, there is beer bottles everywhere. There's bottles of wine just like thrown around everywhere. There's bills piled up. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Oh, he completely took apart their bed. Their marriage license is still up on the wall. He's got like, what the heck is going on? This place is wrecked. Oh my gosh, the kitchen. You guys, what is going on? Nancy is livid. She is so angry right now. She's gonna come over and she's like, Jayson? So she's gonna walk a little further into the house. Maybe if she can get around this clothing pile. She can't even get around the clothing pile. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to teleport her over here so she can even get around. She's like, Jayson? What the heck is going on? She's gonna order him to clean. She's like, Jayson, Donavan cannot stay here. This place is a mess. What the heck have you been doing? Oh my gosh, Donavan just stole something. Oh my gosh. She's like, Jayson, this place is wrecked. I am not leaving Donavan here with this place looking like this. Are you insane? And Jayson is completely out of his mind right now. He has been drinking, like heavily. She's gonna yell at him and she's like, Jayson, it's 9:30 in the morning. Are you drunk? And he's like, what do you care? You're not ever around anyway. You divorced me. What do you care what I'm doing at 9 o'clock in the morning? She's like, Jayson, we have a son together. It was his day to come and visit you while I went to sign the rest of the paperwork for the bakery. I cannot leave Donavan here, Jayson. Not with this place looking like this. Are you insane? You've got to get this place cleaned up. I think what she's going to do, she's going to chew him out. She's like, you know what, Jayson? I came over here hoping that we could have a civil conversation so you could see your son. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm going home and I am taking Donavan with me. And he's basically like, fine, I don't care what you do. Get out. This house isn't even yours anymore. Like, he's kind of like, what does it matter to you? So Nancy has just left the house and she's just kind of walked outside and she's so angry. She is so upset. She's just, she doesn't know what to think right now. So she's going to go ahead and go home. Donavan is already in the car kind of thing. And we're headed back home for a little bit. All right. Well, I didn't think Donavan had to go to school today, but apparently he does. So we're going to go ahead and send him off to school. Nancy's going to run upstairs and grab that money she needs for the bakery. And then we need to go finish filing this paperwork. Oh my God, you guys, the bakery's gone. Jayson demolished the bakery. I don't even know what to think right now. He demolished the bakery. Nancy is even angrier now than she was before. I think we're going to have her come. All right, so Nancy has calmed down a little bit and she needs to sit down and just kind of have a deep talk with Sedona. She's like, Sedona, a supportive family dynamic. Yes. Oh, that really fits perfectly right now. Oh my gosh. She's like, Sedona, I went to see your dad. He was drunk or high or something. He has gained so much weight. His hair's grown out. He's grown out all of his facial hair. The house was an absolute wreck, Sedona. You wouldn't believe it. And Sedona's like, what? He hasn't been cleaning? She's like, no, Sedona, not at all. She's like, the place is awful. There's no way I could have left Donavan there. And then when I went to go sign the paperwork for the bakery, I showed up and he had demolished it. So all it was just the property. Can you freaking believe that? And Sedona's like, Mom, are you kidding me? There's no way Dad would have done that. There's no way. She's like, well, he did, Sedona. He did. And Sedona's like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. She's just going to give her mom a loving hug, and she's just gonna, just kind of love on her mom for a minute. She's like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I hate that he's putting you through this. She's like, you know what, honey? It's okay. Everything will be fine. I'm sure that it'll all work out. And now I have an extra $200,000. So maybe I just won't even start the bakery again. Maybe I'll just stay home and be a stay-at-home mom to Donavan and just, live my life. And Sedona's like, you know what, Mom? I think that is a fantastic idea. I think that is exactly what you should do. So Sedona only has comedy level 1. And so I'm wondering how we can work on our comedy skill. Here we go. Write jokes. Try that. And see if we can kind of work on our comedy skill, because I think she needs comedy level 2. But Nancy's feeling pretty focused right now. She's feeling pretty good. She feels like she's like, you know what? I am not going to let this man completely rule my life anymore. She has spent, the last year picking up the pieces um, after her divorce and just trying to figure out what life looks like now. And she actually met someone. This is Dallas Cross. Dallas is actually her neighbor, and he is the sweetest man. He is so kind, and he has two children about Donovan's age, Jordan and Jalea. And it says he's a stay-at-home dad, but he takes in abandoned horses and he trains them, and then he sells them for profit. And sometimes he takes in elder horses who have been abandoned or given up just because they're elders and they can't work anymore, they can't compete anymore or whatever. They're kind of past their prime, and he gives them a loving place to stay until their final days. And he has a horse right now that's named Nevada, and I don't know if she's met Nevada or not. It doesn't look like it. But her and Dallas have a little bit of an attraction. They have not. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog underneath my desk. She will not leave me alone. Um, she feels the need to be right next to me all the time. But her and Dallas have not been out on any actual dates. There's just been some, kind of harmless flirting, but nothing really serious has gone on. And she kind of feels like, she still has her wedding ring on in most of her outfits. And I think she feels like it's time. It is time for me to take off this stupid wedding ring and move on with my life. It is time for me to allow myself to be happy without Jayson. And that is painful. It is painful for her because her and Jayson were together for 22 years. I mean, they were together for a very long time. And the thought of doing life without him is strange for her. Because she has done life with him for so long. And I think that if given the choice, if things could go back to the way that they were, if things could go back to a comfortable, normal, to the way things were, after Sedona had Donavan, they had made peace with their situation, and they had come to the understanding that this was just their life. And she wants that kind of peace back. She wants to feel normal again. And I think she's finally ready to start letting go. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I am so freaking proud of her for getting up the courage to move on with her life, because she really felt like she was throwing away 22 years of her life. She felt like, at first that she had wasted the last 22 years of her life. But she also knows that if she had not met Jayson, if she had not married Jayson, that she wouldn't have Sedona, and she therefore wouldn't have Donavan. And she loves her daughter and she loves her grandson more than anything else in the world. She only wants what's best for her family, is I guess what I'm trying to say. I feel like I've been rambling. So Sedona has reached comedy level 2, which is fantastic. That means we can go ahead and give her a break. She should be ready for her gig tomorrow, so hopefully she'll get the part. That would be really amazing if she could get her first acting gig. That would be absolutely incredible. So with that being said, I think that we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. I do want to let you all know that we only have a couple more episodes left in season 1 before we take a break for a while, getting ready for season 2. And for the last couple episodes of the season, just know that we are going to be moving forward 6 to 12 months at a time. Next episode will take place pretty much directly after this one, but then every episode after that will move forward about 6 to 12 months. So just kind of keep that in mind as we kind of get ready to round out this first season of this series. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this series as much as I have enjoyed making it. And I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see how things evolve between Nancy and Dallas, and I'm curious to see what's going to be going on with Donavan, because he has this little moodlet that says something's not right. Donavan has a horrible feeling that something isn't quite right with one of his guardians, and I think that's because he was around his dad while his dad was inebriated. So I'm pretty sure that is from that, and I am so excited to see what Sedona does with her acting career. If she can actually get it off the ground, that would be amazing. I'm hoping she can save up enough money to get her own place and, you know, start really building a life for herself. So I don't know, guys. I feel like I've rambled on long enough. Thank you guys again so much for coming to hang out with me today. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure that you do hit that subscribe button and leave a like and a comment on the video. I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.